Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your first of two You Pick Tuesday matches. Dexter Jackson 2008 versus Shawn Rhoden 2018. Very interesting comparison. I am surprised I never did this one before. It seemed to be the jinx in 2008 and on to 2018. Every 10 years, even in 1998. The title didn't change hands, but there was a new champion awarded. It seems if there's an 8 at the end of the year, keep your eyes and ears peeled for a new champion. But anyway, Dexter the Blade Jackson, of course, dethroned Jay Cutler. Can you imagine that? And Shawn Rhoden did the same thing with none other than the Dr. Phil Heath. So, both respective defeats. Of course, Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, very respectful bodybuilders. Anyway, guys, front double bicep pose. You may be surprised, but I kind of like Dexter the Blade Jackson a little bit better. I would have preferred to use the 2009 version. So I don't want to hear any comments telling me that I should have used the 2009 because I agree with you. They wanted the 2008, and it makes more sense. You know, both of these guys won the title. Big upsets, big upsets. I mean the physique, the rest of the physique. Shawn Rhoden, he's so much bigger, broader. But those arms of Dexter Jackson, some of the best in bodybuilding history. Front lat spread. Now I wager to say that structure of Shawn Rhoden, which was winning in the front double by, is definitely being very dominant in this pose because he's winning in the lats as well. So it's a total blowout. So in my opinion, coming out of the two front shots, I would give an edge to Shawn Rhoden because this is a much more dominant victory than the front double by, I would say. Anyway, so Shawn Rhoden gets an edge. Going into the side poses. Now, this one could be a difficult venture. Shawn Rhoden just peeled. So peeled. And he was so peeled. Look at the side of the glutes there. Remarkable. That is the one word that comes to mind is peeled. And if you look at Dexter the Blade Jackson, he may be diced, but he is not peeled. He is not so peeled. I have to say, though, the overall flow, the way he's displaying the chest, I kind of prefer Dexter. Nice arm, too. But I mean, come on, guys. The bigger, more conditioned-looking athlete, he's going to win this one, right? Doesn't look good for Dexter the Blade Jackson. Go to the next side pose, because I like to do the two side, after the two front, then we get the two back. Then the ab and thigh most muscular. It's not the way the IFBB does it. The IFBB begins, of course, the first back shot with the rear double by. I like to save that one for the end. Why? Because it's... Most of you guys probably agree that it's the best of the two back shots. I mean, you get the delts, the arms. Anyway, kind of talking through the side tricep because it's a dominant victory, I think, for Shawn Rhoden. Much bigger. And in this case, Shawn may be losing to the more developed tricep of the next man, usually. I mean, it's usually Phil Heath or somebody like that. But Dexter the Blade Jackson, maybe not the best in the world in the tricep development. So, guys, doesn't look good for Dexter heading into the back development, beginning with the rear lat spread, of course. Actually, Dexter does have a better back. If you look at just the back, more separation in the traps. Maybe more a prominent Christmas tree as well. Of course, you look at the glutes and Shawn Rhoden is peeled. I enjoy the process. You have to believe in the process. What kind of process was Shawn Rhoden on when he did that guest posing? Chubby. Chubs. He was chubs, wasn't he, guys? You guys remember what I'm talking about? The last time we got to see Shawn Rhoden, he did that guest posing. He was chubs. He was fat. He was chubby. You could poke the side of him and he'd probably laugh like the little doughboy. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Or actually he'd go, hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Peeled! Hoo-hoo! Anyway, guys. Rear double bicep. Kind of talk through the rear lat spread. And it's basically the same situation here. I am actually more impressed with the muscle setup of Dexter the Blade Jackson. Maybe not the peeled glutes of Shawn Rhoden and maybe even in the calf department, Shawn Rhoden winning. But I do like the back development of Dexter the Blade Jackson. Of course, the size. The size, guys. It's a size game. This is bodybuilding. And as I do like the Blade personally better in both back shots, it's a size thing, and Shawn Rhoden may be even better condition as well from the glutes. So I wouldn't say Dexter's winning either of the back shots for speaking as a judge. Go to the ab and thigh, and I know I'll probably get some comments. You're not a judge, Marks Max Muscle. All right, well, whatever. It's what I do. Anyway, ab and thigh. In my unprofessional opinion, I think Shawn Rhoden is better in this one. And I'm sure most of you will agree. It's winning in the thigh. Both guys get a good set of abs. It's kind of take your pick. I prefer the V-taper of Shawn Rhoden, believe it or not. Dexter bending over. He's bending forward a little bit. Maybe creating some, I wouldn't call it stomach distension, but I don't know. It's just not as a perfect V-taper as Shawn Rhoden has. Shawn and Dexter, two of the best of all time to hit the ab and thigh, I'm here to tell you. Maybe Rhoden, a little bit better here, I have to say. Finish this little contest off, and this was a good one. Like I said at the beginning, I cannot believe I never did this one before. And as we come to an end, I hope you guys enjoyed my impression of Shawn Rhoden. I feel that you guys do enjoy that. It doesn't even sound anything like him, you know. You know that, right? But I guess it doesn't really matter. This is a different pose, of course. The crab position, Dexter was winning, but I think the hands clasped, Shawn Rhoden was winning. But this is probably the best for both of them, personally. And I don't know, I like Dexter the Blade Jackson. For a crab, it's pretty darn impressive. You see those traps. But Shawn Rhoden, he was actually matching Phil Heath when Phil was doing certain poses with the most muscular, but then Shawn would do the crab, and it was like, oh, Shawn, don't hit the crabs. Stay away from the crabs. You definitely don't want the crabs. But anyway, guys, peeled. I should sing a Christmas song, because Christmas is coming up. Jingle peeled, Batman laid an egg. Anyway, enough with that. Foolishness, sheer foolishness. The Olympia is coming up, guys. My endorphins are just kicking off. I eat a whole bottle of beets. Eat beets before your workout. We've got the beets. Shawn Rhoden wins this one. Yeah, we've got the beets. And I'm not excited celebrating because he beat Dexter the Blade Jackson. It was just, went along with the song, guys. You Pick Tuesdays are rapidly becoming some of my favorite matchups. A little bit better, I think, maybe, than Fan Request Fridays. Because you guys, or at least some of you guys, all got together and hit thumbs up on this request. Make a good one this week, and next Tuesday will be a darn good one. It'll be after the Olympia, so we'll pick some Olympia versions in your requests, because they'll be ready probably by next Tuesday. You never know. Anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on this one. Look forward to one more as well. Subscribe to the channel. Have a fantastic day.